microphone, but I will use it. Hello, and thank you for joining my family and I at this amazing event this evening. My name is Michelle Leahy-Reed, and I'm the proud mother of Addison Reed, the 2017 Prevent Blindness Wisconsin Preschool Ambassador. I am beyond honored to be here tonight and want to extend a very warm welcome to Harris Turer, his family, the Milwaukee Admirals, the many generous sponsors who made tonight possible, Addison's siblings, Jackson, Reagan, and Abigail, my parents, her grandma and papa, our very dear friends at Table 23, the Prevent Blindness Wisconsin Board of Directors, staff, volunteers, and supporters. At our house, affectionately known as the Reed Ranch, we end each day with prayers and a once upon a time. So I thought, what better way to tell you our story than with a family tradition? Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Addison and her twin sister Abigail, and they changed our family's life forever. By way of background, Shane and I have been married for 17 years. I'm an attorney and director of risk management services for Freighter in the Medical College of Wisconsin. Shane is an attorney with Medline Industries. We are the parents of Jackson, who is 14, freshman at Franklin High, playing volleyball and hockey, and Reagan, who is 12, a Next Step company dancer and a Franklin Spirit Pom. We were a family of 4 for 8 years. Although we wanted more children, medical issues prevented us from expanding our family. Through my job, I came to cuddle babies in the NICU at Freighter, and that led us to become a Milwaukee County foster family. Our family had the extraordinary privilege of becoming the foster family of Addison and Abigail when they were just 8 months old. As you can probably imagine, we fell head over heels with the twins and with the crazy that became our life. The chaos blissfully became permanent 10 months later when we adopted Addison Sue and Abigail Joy Reed. We officially became #Reed Party of 6. Upon arrival at 8 months old, the girls weighed just 8 pounds and were quite delayed. They were born at 29 weeks, 2 days gestation, and weighed 2 pounds, 2 ounces at birth. We immediately scheduled and attended numerous appointments with various pediatric specialties to do everything we could to get these beautiful girls to thrive and develop. We felt an incredible sense of obligation to do right by Addison and Abigail. They deserved a healthy, happy life, and we were determined to be sure they had it. One such appointment was with a pediatric ophthalmologist who informed us the twins were diagnosed with stage 1 retinopathy of prematurity at birth. In layman's terms, that means they were born before their eyes had the chance to experience the significant growth the last 11 weeks of pregnancy had to offer. The condition was resolving itself, and we were told everything looked great. Our instructions were to continue to follow up with our pediatrician, and that we did. In June 2016, Addison was screened by her pediatrician, and all was good. In November 2016, she was screened at the City of Franklin 3K screening and passed with flying colors. In January of this year, we picked Addison up from daycare to find out she had failed the Prevent Blindness vision screening. I was immediately defensive and in denial that anything could be wrong. She had just passed 2 screens. How could she possibly have failed this one? Our daycare staff reassured me that she was in a phenomenal mood and very cooperative. And although the voluntary screeners tried multiple times, Addison truly did not pass. Then I was scared. Addison's appointment with the pediatric ophthalmologist was March 30th of this year. It was a 2-hour appointment. We saw many different medical professionals and she took several tests. She was again in a super good mood and cooperative, even when they dilated her eyes. I knew we were in trouble when they asked her what shape she saw with her right eye, and her answers were incorrect. Addison is a shaped rock star. Something was definitely wrong. I was asked if we had noticed any signs or symptoms. We had not. She watched TV just fine. She played with her iPad just fine. She manipulated stairs and other obstacles without fail. The next question was whether or not I had ever looked at her close enough to notice that her eye was crossing. That's when the tears started, and they just didn't stop. I looked at this gorgeous little girl every single solitary day, and I never noticed her eye was crossing. Even when it was pointed out to me, I still couldn't see it. And I was absolutely heartbroken. Every moment of every day we spent trying to make her life as perfect as it could possibly be, and we had failed her. Addison was officially diagnosed with amblyopia and strabismus. At that time, the vision in her weaker eye was 20/100. Glasses were prescribed. She chose pink frames and was so sad when we had to leave the sample pair behind. She asked every single solitary day when her own glasses would arrive. She has been giddy to wear her own pair. Our little girl has been nothing short of amazing with her specs. She loves them. She puts them on in the morning and wears them all day long. She leaves them right where they are supposed to be and is proud to wear them. She brings them to us at night and asks them to be placed in their house, and sometimes tells us they are gross. Can we please clean them off? Other than that, she always has them on. After 64 days of wearing her adorable pink glasses, on June 28th, the vision in Addie's weaker eye was 20/70. 2100 to 20/70. I thought that was awesome progress. The glasses were actually working, but her clinical team thought we should implement a more aggressive therapy and start a patching regimen. The recommendation was 4 more patching hours per day, and that was very hard to swallow. Let me assure you, there is no mother super anxious to put a patch over her child's beautiful blue eye each and every day. And so I cried. Aside from my family, my first call was to Prevent Blindness Wisconsin, because they have been outright amazing to Addison and our family. Not only did they do their best to calm me down and reassure me that everything would be okay, they delivered Addison special patching calendars with stickers, a stuffed animal, and a book about patching. Addison, as always, was amazing. We bought 2 boxes of patches, glitter and non-glitter, and every single day she selects one to wear. On the best of days, she lets her twin sister choose her patch for the day. She has not once complained about or fussed with her patch. She would wear it anytime, anywhere, and if anyone asked, she would tell you, "It's making my eye stronger." After 98 days with both her pink glasses and the patching regimen, on October 4th, the vision in Addie's weaker eye was 20/25. 20/25 from 20/100 in 189 days. Can you even imagine where we would be and what she would not be seeing had they not screened her for us? Her clinical team was so happy to see how incredibly well her eye had responded to this treatment. And as for me, you can probably guess, I cried. Addison is now wearing her patch 3 hours per day for the next 90 days until we return on January 10th. At that time, her team expects that the vision in her weaker eye will be very close, if not at 20/20, so we can stop her patching regimen. If so, she will just wear her glasses for a couple months and we will see how she does. Then maybe next spring or summer, she can stop wearing her glasses altogether. Fingers crossed, her treatments will be successfully completed by the time she starts kindergarten next fall. Our girl is a phenomenal example of just how beneficial early intervention can actually be. So Addison attends 4K and has earned a sticker every single day of attendance thus far. She goes to her ballet and tap classes every week and gymnastics too. She can destroy a room in seconds. She loves her swing set and Team Umizoomi and M&Ms. She can make her twin sister belly laugh like none of the rest of us can. She is her sibling's biggest fan and her mama and daddy's #1 cuddler, all set to be a ladybug for Halloween in a couple weeks. She is truly an amazing little girl, one of the brightest lights in our lives, and I am forever grateful that she is ours. There is nothing she can't see, and there is nothing she can't do. Please know that it is not lost on us that that's because of Prevent Blindness Wisconsin. A volunteer vision screener saw something that we didn't and started a ball rolling that will improve Addison's eyesight for the rest of her life. It's hard for us to find the right words to convey thanks for that. So once upon a time, there was an extraordinary organization called Prevent Blindness Wisconsin. And they changed my daughter's life. So I hope tonight that you will follow your heart and help them to continue changing the lives of children like Addison across the state of Wisconsin. They truly do amazing work. Please come over and say hello if you haven't. Addison would love to meet you. I thank you again so very much for having my family and I here this evening. Take care.